Hey guys, it's Tarkin, and welcome to my Mustache and Me, a new episode where we play a game we've never played before. This one's called Raji, an ancient epic, and from what I can tell, it's set in like an era of like Hindu tradition and myth, which is pretty exciting. So we're just gonna get right to it. We're gonna go to the. All right, so there's campaign or story. We'll probably do campaign. You know, we're just gonna play on normal. We'll enable the tutorial, and we'll play in English because I don't speak Hindi, but I bet it would be awesome in Hindi, you know. But we'll just see how it goes.
This is the heart of our story.
Durga, I know Durga. Are we getting shadow puppets?
Golu and Raji, brother and sister.
Shadow puppets of gods narrating stories is very traditional.
And this was their whole world. This one small carnival. The other performers were their friends, their only family. This was home. On that day before their performance, Raji took her brother aside. "Did you forget, little brother?" she asked him. And she tied a rakhi to his hand, for it was the feast of Raksha Bandhan.
Because Durga, the narrator, that's a goddess's name. It could be a person's name, but Durga is the name of,
Although
like,
it was a
an
feast
important
day,
goddess.
They still had coins to earn. So Raji walked on tight ropes and tumbled for the crowd.
Is this a circus game? I thought you, like, shot people. Or, you know, demons, enemies. I guess I'll figure it out. Oh, look, that guy's got a nice
While
mustache.
Golu told his
How
puppet
fortuitous.
tales of ancient times when demons walked the lands.
Here's our puppet show. Very traditional.
A long, long time ago, a demon did penance. For showing such devotion, Brahma blessed him with immortality and a mighty weapon of all. Upon receiving, he
You say
united
something's
the
gonna go wrong,
demons
obviously.
to
Probably.
wage a war.
Because this story here is the beginning of a couple of
Only
Hindu
they urged him
epics.
to stop.
But, you know, usually they don't listen.
They killed her,
Yeah, there you go.
ruthlessly without thought. This angered Shiva greatly.
As it
He
happens.
Dividing the continents.
Say something, probably saving the brother. Yeah, probably.
Forever lost.
Because he's a little too young to be the main
But as he
character,
spoke,
probably.
The skies darkened. And, the
And
earth
Raji
shook.
is the name of the game. You know,
And other figures
if Golu
dressed
was the
as
name of the game,
demons
then we would
strode
probably
through
be
the
Golu,
crowd.
but...
These were not masks. This was not a child's tale.
Bum bum bum. Oh. Here we go. The plot thickens. Fire. And now they are turned into shadow. Very interesting.
As the demons turned to slaughter, Raji tried to reach her brother. He'd been hurt, and he was scared.
True, Luke.
And she knew she must protect him. But in that moment, Raji failed. For the Garasura demons took Golu from her.
The shadow art style works so well for these narrative cutscenes. I like it a lot.
My child.
There's a film, you could probably get it on YouTube for free still, called Sita Sings the Blues. It's sort of like a modern and ancient split of a woman who's sort of trying to process what's going on interpersonally, and then she intercuts it with the Ramayana, and it's got like shadow puppets doing the thing. And anyway, Sita Sings the Blues. It used to be freely available on the internet. It's wonderful. It's got this awesome classic soundtrack. And I'm interrupting her.
So sorry, bhai.
She calls for her brother, and now we are going to walk this way, slowly. Very slowly. The buttons won't let me run faster, that is okay. A pensive walk is alright at the beginning of a game. Yeah, it's, I believe it was like a smaller studio. I didn't really look into it, but it wasn't anybody that I've heard of, so it makes me think that it was like a smaller studio.
What is this place?
Yeah, I must have gotten it in a Humble Bundle, but the name of it just caught my eye whenever I was going through my Steam library. Hey, now we can run. Oh yeah, we turn on our heel. We're so graceful. The hair whips around. Anyway, I'm not like an expert on Hinduism or Hindu tradition or anything like that, but I have read like the Bhagavad Gita and the Ramayana, and you know, I know who Sakuntala is. You know, I've been to a couple festival things, you know, in America, but you know, so I probably won't recognize very much, but some stuff might ring a bell. Slips, falls, dies. They're like, oh, you were playing with permadeath. No, there was a difficulty called like one shot, one kill or whatever, but
So young.
Vishnu. Yep. So it's definitely Durga,
Remember Shiva's words.
because otherwise, yeah,
So
Durga the goddess and Vishnu.
put on the
Deva.
shoulders of a mortal.
The Devas are
Is
here.
this one strong enough?
Time will tell.
I really like these voice actors. I bet they do a great job in Hindi as well, but just, you know, they're sort of like...
I need you now.
And that's Raji sort of calling out to Durga, who, Durga is like, oh, don't let me lie to you about it. What's her name mean? I think it's like Electo, but she's not like bad. So Durga is like a fortress, like Durga is like a bastion, right? Like she's a goddess who is like almost like a symbol of never giving up. That's one of the many things that she is. But anyway, so Durga happens to be the narrator, but also we throw a nice prayer to her. Yeah, Durga's not like minor, but she's not like one of the biggest names. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know a ton about her. I basically exhausted all that I said, all that I knew, and I was like, her name means something like a fortress, maybe? It's like, I know a good bit about Sarasvati.
Her brother and the
Sarasvati
other children had been seized by the Gadasura.
plays the Veena and stuff.
I told her that she must be strong. Her journey would be difficult and full of unknowns. I blessed her with the Trishul, my most powerful weapon that Shiva had given to me.
Yes! Yes! That's right, because Durga's
With
got a
Raji's
trident.
serenity and strength
That's
would
right.
save her brother.
Alright. And there we go. We get the Trishul. They call her the goddess of war in the achievement. In Hinduism, there's a lot of different aspects of gods and goddesses that sort of like, there might be a lot of different gods or goddesses described as like an aspect of war. And that there's, at the risk of sounding like I've had a college class about it, I haven't, I just know people. Like, there's Hinduisms more than there are Hindus, you know? So, can I jump yet? There's a little thing. No. Alright, we're just gonna... They're gonna teach us to jump right here, I bet. Yeah, there we go.
No serenity. Her heart rules her head.
She walks boldly into a dark cave.
Oh, well. Alright, so, in conclusion, we can dodge by doing some sweet cartwheels and rolls. And anyway, so what you saw there was me misinterpreting. So I'm like, all right, it says hit B, and I'm not even thinking like it means hit B over here. This is the tutorial. It's teaching me how to do that. I'm like, hit B, got it. Boldly into a dark cave, you know. No sooner had Vishnu said, I follow my heart. And we're saying a little prayer there. I mean, so too would I, if we're being honest. Although I am not, like, by disposition or philosophy, a religious man, if I got bonked on the head by demons and woke up here, I would do a little head nod for sure. I would say what's up to the statues. You don't want to think too much about it if you wake up here.
She would have already given up.
I love these environments. This game can't be that old, probably a few years old. Alright, so there's also climbing mechanics. Good.
Not be brave enough to climb.
Our Raji has no
And
fear
then
of
we'll be
heights.
able to...
Watch.
Yes, amazing! I wonder how long the tutorial is. It's probably going to be a little bit longer, because, you know, I did say to turn it on. And it is kind of like teaching you how to play a game. Which, I mean, I did... Look, why am I talking contemptuously about needing to be taught?
She's learning to think.
Shows what Durga knows.
She's learning to think.
That is the funniest voice line timing I have ever had. 5 years old? Cool.
And quite another to face.
But it ages really well, you know, like, you saw a lot of, like, games, you know, from 15 or 20 years ago where they were made in a style with assets that didn't, like, age well, but now, like, I think a lot of indie or smaller developers are sort of embracing this, or, you know, going straight to Unreal, which, for all I know, is made in one of the major ones, for all I know. But I really like the backgrounds and stuff. It looks good. Music's good.
She held the Trishul, and it was a gift of great power.
Alright, we got through the first part of the tutorial, hopefully the whole tutorial. They gotta give me my trident soon, right?
It was blessed by Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, and would help her stand against her terrible foe. But it was also a great responsibility.
It is a very big trident.
She would need strength, courage, and belief.
These people are trapped?
Any of you seen my brother?
We have let them out.
The other guard. Go, now, before they come back. Where are you taking him?
Poor child.
She will find a way.
At least we know the narrator pities us, right? You have a little bit of camera control, but not a ton, and that sort of lets you know, if you're kind of on the right track. Alright, so this little thing, that's like an autosave point, it looks like. Which means if we go up this way, we'll probably do something, like learn how to swing a sword. Yes. Sick. Alright, we got, it reminds me of Hades now. Excellent. I'm sure there's got to be more to it than just jumping around and button mashing, but if that's all there is, that's okay too. Sound effects. Yeah, that sound seems better. They were a little crunchy. Alright, yeah, cool. I think you can just... Nope, we aren't allowed to leave yet. Alright, do I need to do these in order? Alright. I don't... Alright, so it says to do this one. Oh, I have to do them in the order of the thing. I have to keep doing it in the order of the thing. I don't understand. Okay, so, in conclusion, I am stumped. Do I need to do it before she can finish? Alright, Alright, maybe this game's better than I am. Yeah, very picky for a tutorial that doesn't tell you. I thought it would go back to the main screen, but I guess it's gonna go out. I'm like... Anyway, that, Alright, well, in conclusion, it's made in Unreal. And I can tell... because of the icon while the game was loading in. Alright, we're just not gonna go in there. And now my computer is having a time. Oh my goodness. This is truly the worst day of my life. Every time I try to do something different. Okay, So, by closing and reloading the game, it's exploded. Maybe it just doesn't remember settings. It looks very blurry. Okay, that's what happened. It just got weird for no reason at all. Got it. I am fine. Luke, no, that can't be the message. They're my favorite kinds of characters.
Why are you doing this? Golu! Golu!
If there was a dwarf lord that was a lady, I would absolutely play her all the time. If they're gonna force me to go to that room, then, you know, we might be defeated. Hey, well, we gotta, you know, because it locked us in that other room, but now we have a little, because it wouldn't let us do that earlier, so now we got power attack. And I know there's, like, you know, it's gonna be very cinematic, it's gonna be cool. Alright, so... Is there a way to not go in there? Maybe we needed to get that, and it locks you in.
The beating of a war drum. Feel your heart quicken. The strength flow through you. Fight, Raji. Be the warrior.
Okay, I guess you're supposed to finish it at the same time that the ghost is. This is the worst day of my life. Okay, maybe it's just like... I think, yeah, if you don't go left to get the ability... Yeah, if you don't go left to get the ability... then you can't finish tutorial.
Now she will bring an end to him.
Alright, so you got dodge, base attack, heavy attack, and then
This door is
we can throw things too.
And the Trishul is a most versatile weapon.
And here they want us to tutorial the leap slash. Oh, so what we were doing wrong the other time was doing any input other than normal attack. A plus Y. Okay. Cool. How fun. And not coincidence to both these fighting clubs. It's like, it's the weapon of these particular demons, no doubt. Because, like, it'd be probably, like, symbolic of, like, their barbarous nature in the story. You know, like, they wouldn't be using, you know, the more, like, human weapons of war. You know, because these would be, like, lower, demons, probably.
They are not as strong as you, but beware. Not all foes will be foolish enough to let you so close.
Them and the Japanese Oni? Yeah, well, I imagine it's symbolic of the same sort of idea. It's got to be, like, appealing, right? It is sort of like Genesis of a myth type of way. Oh, and a wall run. Sick!
She's a circus performer, Raji. See what she can do.
Circus performer. I am an awesome trident lady. I am a champion of war. I am an aspect of the goddess of death. Not really. It's the goddess of war. I don't think the death goddess. Oh no! Well, now we're an aspect of the goddess of death. Alas. Oh, I saw the coincidence thing before you said those in the Japanese ones. Yeah, no, I think I would say, like, the cultural space that they occupy in a story. But so, in a very, very roundabout way, this is gonna make me sound ignorant, but, like, Buddhism is in a lot of ways, like, inspired by and, like, a derivation, an offshoot of Hinduism, although it's got a ton of differences. I'm a Buddhist myself, ish, you know. And, but, so, Japanese, Shinto, and Buddhism were definitely, you know, like, those are all from that tradition, just culturally moved over. But, like, I don't know the age of Japanese Oni as they figure into, like, cultural space and art and stuff. It may well be before Buddhist contact. Like, it might be, like, very old indeed. So I just don't know. Oh, we were supposed to slide down there. I'm like, how do I jump to the top? But, it could be, if they are... Oh, okay, we loop around these... for like a sick wall attack. Very cool. So there's a lot of like, at least environmental stuff that they expect of you. And then no doubt this one will force us to use the attacks. Oh no! Why wouldn't I do the attack that they tell me to do in the thing? Hooray! We did it! We did it!
There. Amrit Bund. The golden nectar. The fruits of a demon kill. Its power will heal your wounds.
Good. Good. Alright, now we've learned all the things that we could learn, except for maybe one more. The right trigger, right bumper. Do we... I don't think...
Each person their past.
I don't want to know my past. Not in public.
Purpose to such visions.
Oh, and this is like a little puzzle thing, so we're gonna need to do what's probably a fairly simple little rotation to make this, you know, work. Yeah, they're pretty forgiving with lining it up, right? I mean, like, look at that poor kid's face. It doesn't even make sense. We completed it? But we completed it! No, we didn't. We did it wrong. Oh, you can only move each one once. It was telling me, hey, not good enough. And it looks like it won't really look... No, come on. Yeah. Very engaging puzzle. Oh no, we have to line it up with the outside. Why am I trying to line it up the other way around? Okay, so apparently you do it that way, and then it just works. Okay.
It is myself and Golu.
You did a little bit of Googling, and the first depiction of Oni did come from Shinto text. Okay, cool. You don't know if they always had the clubs if they were added. Oh, okay, yeah. How the sort of sourcing of, like, yeah, the pagan holidays to the later European Christian traditions and stuff. Yeah, that would be fascinating. You know, I should look into that. I am interested in stuff like that. Alright, and now we gotta learn wall attacks. Wow, that one's sick. Alright, yeah, so... And now we will put it into to practice by being a total champion. Combat's fun. Combat's fun. It, You know, there's a lot of different stuff to do. It definitely seems like, you know, there will be things that are better in certain contexts than others. Like right now, these guys have got area denial there, which is why I walked right into it. Because I said to myself, you know, it would be smart that just walk into the big glowing bomb. Fortunately, we have done it again. These guys are real demons in Nurgle for sure. Very punchy, yeah, for sure. You know it. You know, you got timing based dodging rather than blocks, which is good. You know, strong attack, weak attack, and then you've got, you know, your pole attack, your wall strong and your wall weak attack, your dodge strong and your dodge weak attack. Like it's a lot of like different choices within the thing. Not sure if it'll just be the trident or if you'll get other weapons later. You know, either would be normal.
Sister's shrines are fed by violence. Raji can make use of that if she's careful.
See, when combat drags on and feels slow when they have too much health or the cooldowns are too long. Yeah, for sure. It's like I haven't talked about World of Warcraft Classic and why I don't play it anymore, but that's exactly like, you know, like you just sit there and wait. Alright, so we are infusing the spear. Infusing it with fiery power. And now... Okay, and then we do this thing. Okay.
See, he begins to learn the Trishul's power.
Alright, good news. Sometimes you can soup it up and do a big ol' super move. Which is just what you need, of course. Okay, this guy's like a boss here. Oh, and those red things aren't imaginary, they hurt you. Oh, and they're just like tanky for no reason. Okay, yeah, for sure. So this guy is tanky because it's about, you know, his danger while dealing with the ads, which is no doubt the point of that. And now I talk to it and it gives me praise? Question mark? Yes. Hooray, go me. I did it.
You must admit, she shows promise.
Admit it, Vishnu.
You will need battle skills. That is so true, and they will be sorely tested. But that is not what I meant when I asked if she was strong. Look here, Durga. They have captured your own story. Ah, Mahishasura, the shape-shifter, the buffalo demon. Evil incarnate. Yet, without him, you would not have come to be. This is the moment when he was granted the boon by Brahma. No man could kill him.
Aha! Oh yeah, by the way, this is like a... when Tolkien did that, it absolutely was a thing 2,000 or 3,000 years before. I am no man. Bum bum bum. It's probably Durga that murks him. Okay. Look at his mustache. Oh, it's glorious. I want him to win in the end. He's not gonna, though. His mustache glows. That's like where his power is. Like, the boundaries of his body is mustache to his power. We twirl our mustache and his evil honor.
your birth, Durga. The Devas knew it was their only chance to create a being capable of destroying their foe. All their power focused into one body, gifted with all their weapons. I wonder what your first thoughts were.
Are they gonna give me an axe? Are they gonna give me a bow and arrow? Are they gonna give me Kopesh? I think that's what that's called. Alright, so there isn't fall damage. If there was, we would have taken it there. That's important. You gotta figure out if there's fall damage in any game.
You forced him back. I remember it well.
Oh, whoops. I used the big ability.
The battle.
It'll be okay.
The Devas flocking behind you, inspired with new courage. Mahishasura at bay, forced to take his true form. The monstrous buffalo, stamping and blowing, crushing warriors with his hooves and throwing them into the air with his great horns.
She's riding on a lion. Stop, I can only be so pleased with an image. How wonderful!
The killing blow.
Get him! Get him, Durga!
In your hand. There was no fear on your face, although Mahishasura had shaken the heavens themselves. The battle light in your eyes, determination on your brow. I knew then what the Devas had made, and I knew then what change you would bring to our world. From evil comes great good. Such is the balance of the world.
Alright, so there's the complete story about Durga's creation. Good for us. And that's probably where the tutorial rock is. Otherwise. And now... Ah! We were supposed to jump there. Alright, now that they have given us our freedom... I thought I was hitting the A button, then hitting the A button again. There we go.
What
Amazing.
has happened
She can feel the foulness of this place.
You are surprised? Mahabalasura's demons have warped one of the holy trees of Bhumi Devi.
If you start to highlight, yeah,
This
for
is why
sure.
Shiva imprisoned him, to stop such corruption.
What is corruption? All things change.
Vishnu getting all philosophical about it. What is corruption? Look around, bro. The dude is belching out pink fire like he's a Skaven. Look around. Ah, wow. Okay. Wow. Terrible. Finally free to start dying immediately. The first time they have an enemy that's not, like, really predictable. Hey, we get all of our stuff back. Alright, and now we need to put this together, but we're gonna start at... the top this time? No. Alright, we just need to figure out which part locks into place. There? No? Alright, I learned the wrong lesson earlier. The one with the teeth can go there? No. Alright, Alright, so if you get any pieces in the right orientation, then it works. No, yeah, so... Anyway... I sort of understand what I'm doing, and yet I have no idea at all what I'm doing. Like, sometimes... How can it just lock into place sometimes and not others? Do you have to leave it where it's right? Ah, you can't keep rotating it. You gotta back off a little bit. That makes sense. But now... Okay. We You have to start at the bottom, otherwise you'll link them up. Okay. That's exactly right. You just don't do it that dumb way I was doing it. This is wrong. Anyway, tediously long turning puzzles aside, I don't know what I'm supposed to learn from doing this. Whatever it is, I'm never gonna learn it. Oh, that's not right either. What have I done? I hate everything. I might quit this game. Oh, it's fixing the statues in the foreground? That is neat. I guess it's like we're solving the problem of the corruption by, like, you know, bringing stuff back to its earlier status. If I were capable of paying more attention to, like, visual symbols, this would be easier. But I'm not. It's not, like, one of my things. No, we just did it all in the wrong order first.
The tree showed Raji a vision of Golu, of dark clouds and a gathering storm.
Fixing the temple in the background too? Oh, I didn't notice that either. You know, I could have looked around while I was turning the thing and complaining about how long it took to turn.
Power and malice.
The road is
Now I see that it's fixed, though.
Fortress of Jaidar. She's indeed strong, Durga.
Well, I guess if this is the end result of it, I don't resent it so much. You know, this is a good payoff. We made a tree. Look, there are butterflies. That's nice. Can I climb it? No. Oh yeah, look at that. The road is open. Right before my feet. Let's go! Demons ain't got nothing on me. Alright, that is the level of the ruins. Now is the time to start dying
Fortress will be a
repeatedly.
challenge for her, but she is growing into her power. I think Mahabalasura and his demons will soon regret the capture of her brother.
Mahabalasura better watch out. Mahabalasura is gonna meet my trident. So you gotta leave soon to help unload a U-Haul. The game seems fun. Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by. Glad to share a little bit of it with you. And I hope wherever you're unloading this truck at, it's not too hot.
Beware of too narrow a focus, Durga.
Oh, thanks, Vishnu. That's useful.
Mahabalasura triumphs here. Then what difference will it make in the long view?
Mahabalasura,
Must
not
accept
Mahabalasura.
that some things are beyond the ability of mortals to effect.
Like a time to have something fall away under your feet, like this thing right here. Like, you know, you can't always predict everything falls down.
Wake!
Yeah, I'm excited for the combat once it opens up a little bit. a pleasant mix of, you know, button mashing goodness. Oh, that guy. Can we take a shield? No. No raiding the body. Got it. Oh, a whole bunch of slain folks here. Weapons left in them. Lots of free spears, but I, of course, already have got something, and we are going down here and gonna ring the bell. Here we have a pattern very much like you get in, like, the orange glazed terracotta in Minecraft, probably where it's inspired directly from, is that classical pattern. It's a very, very classical pattern. Invishta can't predict when you'll fall into a pit incidents. No, but he could very smoothly pretend that it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things if I fall into the pit or not. And, you know, when I immediately reincarnate afterward, he can be forgiven for thinking that is so. Boom, baby.
Durga? What is this?
Yeah. And as always, when you find yourself in the middle of an ancient temple, if you're sure they're good guys... Okay, assign favor orbs to unlock abilities on your weapons. That solves the question of if there are more than one weapon, there have to be, or it wouldn't say weapons. Probably. You have to hold, so it makes you read it. Alright, so you empower abilities and increase their probability. Probability of what? Oh. Chain lightning, electric bolts... Electric stun. So, electrocuting, stunning. I think chain lightning is cool, so that's what we're gonna... No? Alright, how does this work? Oh, these are things that are locked. Yeah, why can't I select it? Anyway. I'm so lost. I'm hitting it, I'm removing it. Alright, now that I've removed it, are they making me prove that I can... Hey Natasha, I am trying to learn how to navigate this screen. It is not going good. Like, how... Yeah, I put the point into it, but it won't let me out. Like, I just want to put a point into something. Do I do it to each of them? Because it won't let me do that, right? Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, I only have one. It won't... It won't let me do nothing. It won't let me hold it. It won't let me do anything. This one lets you switch weapons, but we've only got the one weapon. This one lets you switch gods, but we've only got the one god. This one lets you switch these, but again, we can't put more than one orb in. We can't leave. We can't leave with one. Anyway, maybe this is gonna be the end. This game seemed fun. I bet if you're smarter than I am, It's playable. It's not working though. It's not. It's not working at all. There you go. We can just never do an ability. Got it. I wasn't even trying those buttons. That's what I mean. A smarter person than me wouldn't be stuck. None of the buttons on the screen suggested that was a solution. Oh, I can't jump off of that wall. Great. Look, earlier I was in a tutorial, and you would not believe how stringent the requirements were. At one point I turned off the game because I just thought that, like, I had broken it.
Ferocious Kalaratri, deadly warrior, slayer of demons, and death of time itself. Siddhidatri, divine mistress of all perfections, gifter of the 8 powers, source of all the world. Pale Mahagauri, redeemer of sinners, mistress of true reality. Skandamata, wisdom-granting goddess of fire, your mighty son in your arms.
You say I've even put the point back? Oh, no, I abandoned all that. I'm over it. Look, there's either 2 things going on. 1, I'm not smart enough to figure it out. Or 2, I don't have enough points. If 1, then there's no point in me trying to find out. And if 2, then we'll find some more points. Or never use it. Because I was in that screen for a long time, and I'm pretty sure that I can't do anything in it.
Golden Chandraganda, great warrior against demonkind. Your third eye, always watchful. Brahmacharini, before you were wed to Shiva, you went to live in the mountains, to fast and to pray, and he could not help but fall for your devotion. Shailaputri, how I remember that day when you stepped into the fire, and then your rebirth as Parvati, daughter of the mountain. All nature is yours, and all our powers rest within you. Katyayani, formed from the thoughts of all of us to be incarnated as the destroyer of the demon Mahishasura.
And those are the 9 avatars of Durga.
I wonder sometimes that perhaps you may have fallen in love with the human race. Civilizations rise, and then they fall.
I will not see the demons win, nor the twisted mystic who leads them. What he did to Bhumi Devi was a terrible thing. Who knows what Mahabalasura plans now?
Oh yeah, overkill. We got some cat demons there, much more evasive. I figured maybe we could try putting the point back again. Man, I've been having such a time. You know, because it's so hard for me to do anything new, and then anything at all goes slightly wrong, and I'm like, I should just give up. Oh, come on! That looked like I could jump there. Guess we'll jump here. Fine. Do we get another... Another... Okay, yeah. Alright, but where do I go now? Okay, not there. Was there a place I was supposed to go here? Like, left? No. No, there isn't. Right. Well, that didn't solve any of my problems. No, I guess you are meant to run back, though, because they do have this stuff on the wall for you to do so. So it's like, what, optional exploration for points for things, so linear structure, but you can get power-ups by going the wrong way. That's always good. It's always good if going the wrong way is useful in some way.
You will not stand against me.
They will stand against me. Yeah, well, there you go. I'm used to having walls to jump off of, but they won't let you jump off of any of these. Does it throw me just back into the fight again? Nope, we have to run all the way over. At least there's no resources to lose.
You shall not stop me.
Okay. I don't know. Alright, so all the stuff I normally do just doesn't work there at all. Every enemy I fought up till then, you could, like, dodge around them and hit them, but that just doesn't work. Okay, so we won't try that anymore. Don't know what we'll try instead.
In Durga's name.
Say you only played the demo, the first two bosses of the game when a friend played. I think this is very my type of game. Yeah, you know, it's very button mashy, and it's just demanding enough where it's interesting, because you can't just bash buttons. You know, you gotta sort of pay attention to what's going on, or you'll die. Which I'm about to do. Which I'm about to do. Huh, that was weird. That was a super weird one. Maybe it was just to introduce an enemy type? That was a very weird encounter. Oh no!
The guards. I can't get down there. Golu! Golu! I'm coming!
Alright. Right after she says I can't get down there, I try to just jump off. I'm like, what if she just doesn't believe she can get down there? Yikes. Alright, so there we're seeing that the chain lightning definitely does work. And now we just need to not get hit at all by this guy's scorpion tail. You know, because we just took way too many hits. How far away is the checkpoint? It's right here. That's not so bad. Combat reminds me a lot of Hades, which is, you know, awesome. I loved Hades.
I will do the same to any who
It reminds me a lot of Hades.
The fortress of
Only, of course, without all the
by the humans
differing roguelike
over by
elements, but, you
demons
know.
until the
There'll be more
grace of
weapons to come, you know, more boons that you can go around for specific purposes, I imagine, if you're better. And we're about to die, and we're about to die. No!
Does he know she follows?
even I cannot tell the mind of Mabasura.
And we fall. Whoops. You know, the pillars are really good. The spinning around the pillar attack is strong, has chances to stun and stuff. Hey, at least it's like, you finish an encounter and then you get to move on. Which is a good structure, you know, you don't want to spend too much time repeating nonsense. I know I get very disenchanted by repeated failure, depending on the context of it, you know. If I feel like they're wasting my time a lot in between failures, I'll just quit. Wow. What?! Give me their soul! There we go. Your soul is mine! And you just, like, jab them and absorb all their essence.
any who try to stop me.
Yeah, you tell them, girl. I will do the same to you, try to stop me. Give me your powers. Oh no, that's not the powers thing. That's the you can use the AoE attack thing, Well, you know, if I would have noticed that up there, that probably would have been really useful. The little red orb lets you do your super attack. Your Dynasty Warriors Musuo attack. As I fell, I looked to the left and I saw the telltale signs of a wall jump into a climb. Time for another fight. Like, can we... There's an area down there. How do we get there? Maybe we don't? Yeah, maybe we don't. Maybe it's from a different area. Because, like, maybe we go around the whole side and then we'll slide down there. That could work, yeah, because it looks like...
That is a truly beautiful thing. How did it come to be here?
That's crazy.
A gift, Lord Vishnu?
It seems so.
A big old gift. Oh, that looks awesome. What, I don't have a special prayer to say to Dragon Face? I would have written one. Alright. It says to hit X. Do I keep on hitting X? Yes. We keep on hitting X. And we break the weapon. And now everything... Well, that didn't go so good. This time we're going to start running before it falls down around us. Jump, Raji. You got so much to live for. I promise I'll unlock the abilities from now on as soon as I can. Don't die. Okay, everything's fine. And now we slide down to that thing that we saw earlier. Very nice.
This is a marvel. It is surely a weapon of the gods.
Sharanga!
Those who watch over me, for sending me such good fortune.
I am surprised, Lord Vishnu. Your bow is a mighty gift.
The scales must be...
This is Vishnu's bow. The one in Hades, that was Rama's bow.
Prize.
Which, Rama's an avatar of Vishnu, but Vishnu's like the guy, right? Like, Rama's just like a dude who shows up. Like, occasionally once. But, oh, and there's our special ability. That's what it looks like. Oh, yeah. And you hold it down, and then it crackles blue. And you can jump in the air. Can you hold it down and then... You can't hold it down and then jump. We'll try this electric bolt thing. We'll try to use different stuff, you know. I am very guilty in games of using one thing and then... And then just never doing anything else. Alright, so here... Wow. Ah, yeah, sick Legolas move. Awesome. Distance, shoot, double shot, roll. Oh, and now... that's how to... you can do like a rain of rockets. Or arrows, if... and we have to do it here to prove that we understand the concept. And it looks like the pincers on the ground still do damage. I love it. I love it so much. New favorite weapon. Alright, so, okay, and you can just seamlessly change between them as you like, and they keep the same abilities. Alright, so I'm a bowman, and I can go to this trident if I need. You know, I was super amped for the trident when we got it. Sick little jump kick. I'm so glad I noticed this game in my list.
Stop me!
Yeah, you tell him, Raji. And then we get our super move that we'll definitely use at the wrong time again. Because again, I just didn't use it for the fight. I saw it there the whole time, and I didn't use it. You know, that really would have helped clear out a bunch of dudes using the super ability. There's one. Not like that. Clean. No, why? Much better. Starting to get the hang of it a little bit. A little bit. The bow's good. I just gotta stop treating it like it's trident. Okay. Now we got real guys. Oh yeah, Kobe. Oh, I love this weapon. Sick. Alright, is there any cool stuff for me to get here? Doesn't look like it. I do want to look around though. There's a save point there. Does that mean there's nothing here or there? Ah, there we go. A skill point. No, that... not a skill point. Another. Okay, now I've got 2 super moves stored up. Alright, let's try. Because you can just use one of each of these, and then they get different probabilities. Because that might be good, you know. A little bit of chain lightning, a little bit of lightning bolts, and then we could try a stun thing later. Oh yeah, clean. And then we will knock on the door.
Open!
Yes,
up.
open. Let me in. Could not agree more, Raji.
Nothing. What do I do now?
Hit the door with the stick. Oh, whoops. Well, now I have one of those abilities. Man, they should rebind that to not being, like, the right trigger. Because to a moron, you know, you'll just hit that sometimes when you're trying to open a door. I bet we go left.
The gods stand on my side.
Alright, how best to prosecute this fight? A little bit of area denial. I think that's the thing to do in a fight like this, right? Yeah, certainly. No, 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 no. There we go. We get some health. We get some more health. Clean. Just a matter of timing. And the abilities proc it at the right times. You know, that's good too. Alright, and now we move forward. What did we get? A thing? A thing! No, not a thing. No idea what that was. Whoops. Pretty bad. Clean. Got him. And now a matter of time until we put the hurt on here. Come on, shoot him. No, not like that.
Was that your best?
So you gotta go, Natasha. Use Pastel Light Design and piston door for you to sleep. Well, good night. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to see you. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Maybe this, depending on how I feel about it at the end of some time. I'm really enjoying it now. Like, good sound and art design. You know, gripping story set in a place that you don't always see video games, which I love.
If she can unlock the memory.
Oh no, not the memory. You do the outside memory first. That's the key. You gotta... Trust me on that. You gotta do the outside one first. Right here? Yeah.
Look, Didi. I'm walking.
Right, yeah, good night, Natasha.
I'm
See you later.
walking. Careful. Bolu!
Oh, it's like walking with pots on a stick, Sort of like slacklining, but on a rope. Slack roping. Roping. Looks like we'll have another tree to fix here. We should be in for our first real boss fight, I imagine. Clean. Oh, yeah. Right on him. And here we get our health back, and now it's just down to us and Mr. Scorpion King here. Like, yeah, sit and laugh at me, bro. Oh yeah, and you can do a ton of damage to him there if you dodge around and do the strong attack. Very nice. Oh, that's probably telling us that it is locked until we do this panel. It is definitely telling us that. Looks like there's a shimmery secret thing in the bottom there. Perhaps once we turn this thing a little bit, it'll all be made more clear. Alright, so we gotta do the first. So this is like a broken tooth mask on this side. Probably this one. Here? No? No? No. This next one. Even more brokener. No. There we go. And this is like the same image as before. I can imagine many a speedrun being just totally derailed by trying to get this thing done. You're like, no, why can't I remember? Boom. And we gradually put the temple back together again, and we're treated to another cutscene of delightful shadow puppets.
What was their purpose? Had Raji known the truth, she may simply have given up. For this being was utterly ruthless, and the very heavens were at risk.
We have a very beautiful scene here now. The peaceful flowing waters. The beautiful statues. The lotuses. I don't know if it applies to all the weapons or not. I think it might. Alright, there's our little strength thing. You know, you never know when you'll need one. I always find, like, you know, I don't even know if you get them in the arena or afterward. I never seem to find them during the fight, and I never use them properly during the fight, but I've got 2 of them. And now that we've put the place back together, we're certainly expecting a boss fight. There are bosses in this game, I know there are. Somebody said there were.
That such a child should be born of such a bloodline at exactly the time that is needed.
Who can say how such things come about?
Ooh, that is cool.
See, they have depicted Shakti's first address to us. I still hear her words echo.
I love the idea of like the gods narrating the stuff that they're noticing. It's a lot of fun.
I am the absolute reality. She told us that she, the eternal font of energy, beyond form and limit, had created us to govern the universe as aspects of her power. See,
Oh, whoops. We did it again.
depicted Shakti's first address to us. I still
I was like,
hear
did I not
her
click on it?
words echo, even now. I am Adi Parashakti. I am the absolute reality. She told us that she,
We're gonna hear their story
eternal
twice.
font of energy, beyond form and limit,
Here we go.
had created us. To Brahma, she gave the role of creator and set the wise Saraswati, the primeval sound, as
Ah,
his consort.
Saraswati, yeah. So that was the one I was talking about earlier with the Veena. That's the name of that instrument there, is a Veena. One of my friends plays. I haven't spoken to her in like some time. You know how adults are, if they're bad people like me, but you know, she's still my friend.
To myself, she assigned the role of preserver, of protector, in all my needful incarnations.
He's got like his bed of serpents around him, like the hood
So that
of the snakes. It's so
prosperity
cool.
and wealth
It's such a cool look.
would be at my fingertips. Rudra would become the Lord of Time, both destroyer and regenerator of the universe, and would grow to surpass all Shakti's other forms. One half would become Lord Shiva, destroyer of evil. The other, but you know this, Durga, for the other half was you.
And we learned the legend of Shakti, primordial cosmic energy. Whoop, don't fall. Walk behind the thing. This is why they regard it as a good move.
There he is.
Oh no, the cart is getting away.
Where are they taking him? What is it that they want?
We're gonna find out, Raji. Don't you worry none.
You shall not stop me.
Alright, this guy will give us like a lot of juice. The little guys will only give you a couple, but the big dudes give you like 3 or 4, and now we'll just be able to get all of that out of there. And now we've got 3 of our special moves saved up. So these guys just, like these little frogs, they want to blow up, and you just gotta dodge. Alright, and now we're gonna hit... Oh yeah, that's right. That is how you drop the base on these fools. We finally used the special move, and it went great. Oh man, I thought I was dodging the one, and then the other one came in. Oh man! I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be using the bow against these guys who want to fight at range. You know, maybe that's my problem here. No, that can't be it. Look what happened whenever I got close. Oh, with a nice little stab, we'll take care of that, and it'll give us our little treat. And we'll be back to 3
Her love
abilities.
strengthens her purpose.
It's just beautiful scenery. Alright, you know what that means. The marble floors. There's scaffolding. Does that mean I can climb it? Means I can climb it the long way around this way, where we'll run on the wall and jump. There we go. Like, I know what scaffolding means in a game. It means climb there. Probably should have looked around more on the floor there, but you know, I accidentally went the right way the first time, so maybe there's nothing on the wrong way. Alright, time to brawl. Alright, we shouldn't be fighting these dudes with a spear. These guys totally suck.
Whatever they want from you, whatever stands in my way, I am coming for you, little brother. They will not stop me.
Yeah, you tell him, Raji.
I swear.
And that just gives us all of our health back. Yeah. Like, am I supposed to slide down? I don't think so. Alright. Alright, and now we've got all of our power-ups. We slide down this one. And it is time. Relatively clean. At least we aren't taking a lot of damage. Wow, that guy's got huge range. Wow! Okay, we can't be far from him. I had no idea. I thought he would have to close the distance. He won't. Alright, we're just gonna drop this right here, and that dude is running over the top. No, he doesn't get away. That's good. Man, and we got hit by all 3 of them at once, maybe? Rough.
You shall not stop me.
And that dude over there is not activated. That's good. we just drop a huge purple sun on him. Alright, now time for second phase of the fight again. We got the 3 big guys we need to focus on this one. Wow, okay. Not like that, we don't. Oh, he's on top of the pillar now. Great. Alright, if we can just get... Oh, come on. There we go. We should get, like, all of our... No, we don't get all of our health back. We don't get even close to all of it back. But with that one done, we'll die with honor here around these other ones. Oh, man. I'm bad. It's fine. So, you know, isolating one at the start, good. Our target selection, not perfect. Like, this part's just absolutely nuts. If you're not supposed to do it this way, like, what are you supposed to do to get around this? It's like 5 of them. They do ranged attacks that are also mines if they don't hit you. You know, it's hard knock life. Alright. Phase 2. Alright, let's try it again. Man. Alright. Like, these are just like mini bosses too. Like, these aren't anybody special.
Has no place here.
And these first guys are just dudes, but the second ones, those are all it's just like 3 big dudes that normally, you know, are by themselves. Or with one other one that's the same. But it can't be like an actual boss fight. It's too, you know, vanilla. Man, the auto aim works very well for the weak attack and not at all for the strong attack. Okay, we're well, that went way worse than last time. Maybe I should be playing on easy.
You will not stand against me.
Nah, it's not so bad as all that. If I would just learn to play, I could beat this fight in no time. It's only the first real level, after all. Wow. Well.
Your foulness has no place here.
That guy's just sort of like floating through the air hilariously, waiting for us to land our soul-stealing blow. And then somehow they get to like hit me like 9 times. It's fine. They're acting like a player over here. It was like animation locked behind him against the wall of the arena. Well,
In Durga's name.
man. This guy can't even reach. This guy can't. Alright, now he can spit far enough.
You will not keep me from Golu.
Yeah, I was just playing too still, you know. Needed to be just total evasion all the time, just doing this. This is the only way. I shoulda, yeah, sitting still to do damage. That's for the birds. Dodge and aerial bow attack. That's the only way. Cause this is the only time I like employed the strategy properly, and you know it went fine. Every other time I like tried to actually hit them, you know, and that went really bad. So there you go. There's phase 2. Is there a phase 3? There's not. Good. Good. That's close enough to a final boss fight for me. Alright. We do this one first. A little bit of flammage here. That flame's on this side and the other one. Okay.
Now remember, Bhai, whatever comes to us, Ma Durga will watch over us.
She has always been one of yours.
You know, when you find yourself in the presence of the goddess, it's always
You
good.
think too much of this one.
Always
She
good
is
for you
important.
to
She holds hope for the
have
mortals of
previously
the world.
spoken.
Of course I will watch over her.
It is strange, is it not, that a place of such beauty and intricate design should have been created as a bastion of war?
War is the means they are given to change the world. They only give it the respect that it is due.
War is not the only way.
Oh, we got another thing. Alright, so now we can have one in each of the abilities. Or a lot in one of them. But I think one of each is nice. Man, like, it just makes me think of all the times where I went right instead of left. Like, man, have I just left, like, 8 of these skill points on the table? Makes you sick to think about. But, you know, I also barely put them on at all, so can't be too bad. We'll look over here. Ah, look. Big old bad dudes in the distance.
There, it was Golu. Why did the demons want him?
Oh, wow. Just straight tossing him into the abyss. And then looking over afterward. And Golu is the next in line.
The creature summoned a dark mandala, a portal to another place.
Ah, they're throwing him into a faraway realm, where I will have to follow. No, he didn't throw him. Something empowered it.
Raji rushed to stop them. But the demon chieftain blocked her path. And suddenly Golu was gone.
But this other demon's still here.
You dare frighten me, little insect.
Alright, so you can't go through his leg.
I will grind your bones to powder.
I will cut you down, demon.
A waste of breath, child of dung.
The bigger they are, the faster they fall.
Because I guess right here he doesn't have me ranged. And he's just like swinging right over my head with them. So he says stop moving. Oh, so you're not supposed to move. If you move, then he can squash you. If we stay very still, then I was like, we've gotten a hack. All right.
How dare you fight me?
Alright, this is a really long phase.
Face me and take a fair blow. Stand still, you aggravating creature.
And we die.
Well fought. You can do me no harm.
Alright, so...
Where is my brother, you brute?
So it's not like that last time where you can just sit still and rein him in, right? Because... At least there's no travel time to the fight.
I will grind your bones to powder.
I will cut you down, demon.
I will make my fall.
Alright, well. We clearly didn't get into that sweet spot that we found in the last fight. Alright, one more time.
Where is my brother, you brute?
So you wait for that one. And then you can get a strong attack in.
I will grind your bones to powder.
And here's just like a pure evasive phase. got that sweet spot again.
Ha! Tell me, why do people fear you?
Alright, well that didn't work so well. I think when we jumped up, it definitely put us in this range. Ah, well.
How dare you fight me? Stand still, echoing creature. Face me and take a fair blow.
It's not hitting them at all.
I will break you.
Well, it's very cool, but
Face me and take a fair blow.
oh, you have to get inside. Oh, and then you die. Oh, well. Sure.
How mortal. You can do it no harm.
What have you done to Golu?
He's got so many more moves than I knew.
You dare threaten me, little insect.
Where is my brother, you brute?
Are a waste of effort, child of dung.
I will cut you down, demon.
It's such a funny visual of him stumbling around backwards, breathing fire.
I will make Malfoy. Creature.
Maybe I will surprise you, monster.
Wow. And then I get hit again by it. Amazing.
I will eat your skull in one bite.
Die, you monster.
Oh, man.
You can do me no harm.
Where is my brother, you brute?
Because if you get right into this dead zone here, then he can't even... I say he can't hit you, and then he immediately hits me.
I will grind your bones to powder.
I will cut you down, demon.
Ow.
Miserable wretch.
That's right, he does the jump thing. It's like there doesn't seem to be enough of a window for me to notice that he's about to do it. I guess I'm supposed to be waiting for him to do it before I do my moves. Probably. Like, I just need to spend like a bunch. Like, what? I'm getting too caught up in the fact that he's swinging him around. It's probably the point of swingy fire maces is to distract the person. You don't know which one's gonna swing at you.
I will grind.
Like, does he do the foot of the one that he's not gonna swing with? Nope.
Maybe I will surprise you, monster.
You know, I try to pay more attention to, like, the boss's character model, and then I just die.
Squash you.
What have you done to Golu?
Ah. Terrible.
Let me squash you.
Maybe I will surprise you, monster.
Ah, man. That's rough. Getting hit by it twice.
You irritate little human.
I will cut you down, demon.
I will grind your bones to powder.
The bigger they are, the faster they fall.
Are a waste.
Terrible. Terrible.
You dare threaten me, little insect.
I mean, maybe I'm just doing this wrong. Maybe we're supposed to be using the trident here. Yeah, maybe that's what I was doing wrong. You know, you're supposed to stay under his feet and dash when he jumps. Yeah, maybe that's the thing.
Grind your bones to powder.
I will cut
Well,
you
it worked
down,
for a little
demon.
bit. Well, that didn't go very well. Seems better than the bow, though. If we can just avoid getting hit. I say that as I immediately charge in and get hit. Because, yeah, now you get in on him and then we can just dodge under his feet. Except we can't, and now we get hit. Well, it was an idea. Not a good idea, but an idea.
You irritate me, little human. You dare frighten me, little infant.
Because, like...
What have you done with Golu?
Oh, well. Maybe I should just quit this game. Maybe it's not for me. Maybe I should have a spelling contest.
Stop moving and let me crush you.
The bigger they are, the faster they fall.
You are a waste of effort, child of dung. You are
Well... Well, I guess that's that. The game's Raji. It's a good game. It's actually really interesting. I'm just not good enough to play it. I guess I could play one of the difficulties designed for people who are bad. I'll probably just never play it again. But, you know, don't judge my enjoyment as the quality of the game. It's very cool. The sound is nice. The music's good. The visuals are good. The story's really gripping. I'm just too bad to play it. And, you know... Yeah. What are you gonna do? Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you've enjoyed. The game is Raji, an Indian epic. And, yeah. There you go.